Mom's viral tip for finding a lost kid in public is working for parents.
But before we start, please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell and smash that like button. We really appreciate your continuous support.
Losing a child in a public place is something that can happen so easily. No matter how much you might take pride in being a great parent, it only takes a second for your youngster to slip out of your sight unnoticed. This is especially common in public places where bustling crowds make it easier for children to get lost. Most parents will agree that there's nothing more traumatic than turning around to discover that your child is no longer by your side. The rising fear as you look helplessly in every direction, wondering where you should tackle first. If you've ever been in this situation, you probably searched silently, tearfully, until you alerted authorities or were thankfully reunited with your little one. But one mom says that you should never silently search for your child and has a technique that you should use instead. TikTok user Jess Kakmackley shared advice that should help you find your child faster and make it less likely for your child to be kidnapped too. Jess told Insider that she constantly hears stories of parents losing their kids, adding, "It happens all the time. It takes 2 seconds for a kid to get distracted and walk away." Jess's solution is simple. Instead of searching quietly, search loudly. She advised parents to shout the child's physical description while they're searching, which she said would sound a little like this. "I'm looking for a boy, age 5, short brown hair, brown eyes, Caucasian, red Nike t-shirt, black shorts." Jess had learned the strategy years ago from a Facebook parenting group, and it had stuck with her ever since then. There are several reasons why this method works so well. It alerts everyone that a child is missing for starters. Not only does this mean that more people will get involved in the search, it also means that if a stranger is attempting to kidnap the child, they'll probably abandon their plans quickly to avoid the commotion. Jess says that many moms would feel judged for shouting about their lost child. But surely, judgment is the best outcome in this situation. She pointed out, that's your best case scenario. You look stupid and your kid is right there and you just go home. But if it's the worst case scenario, you just saved your kid's life. It might seem like some pretty basic advice, but it genuinely does work. Many parents have come forward after watching Jess's video, which was posted in November of 2020, to say that her tips helped them find their kids faster. One mom shared Jess's advice on Facebook in January, writing that she'd tried the technique when she lost her 2-year-old son in a Kmart in Australia. As reported by the New Zealand Herald, the mom described the ordeal as the scariest 10 minutes of my life. But she managed to keep her calm as she shouted, "I'm missing a little boy. He's wearing a yellow shirt and has brown hair. He's 2 years old and his name is Nathan." And thankfully, a fellow shopper was alerted to Jess's search and discovered her son down another aisle. If you haven't heard of this technique before, it's something to keep in mind from now on. You simply never know when you could lose your child, and this easy trick might just help you out when you need it the most. Be sure to watch Jess's full video below. Please share this with your friends and family.